come take a journey with me as I turn this $25 block of burl wood into a handle for a $500 knife. This is a feather billet that I've worked on the past couple episodes. We are going to turn it into a $500 knife using this block of wood. All right, the first thing that we're going to do is map out where we want the handle to fit onto the knife. Um, I've got the angle that I want to cut right here. So this handle, the design that I've got here, just barely fits on there. And then I want it just a touch longer than that. It's a cut just a little bit short. But anyway, I've got the angle on the front that I want right there. I don't know if you can see that. So I've marked that out. I'm going to take that to the grinder. I'm going to grind that down straight and then cut this block of wood in half. It is twice as wide as I need it. So that's where we're going to go right now. Okay, so change of plan on this, the way that I've got this set up right now, because of that big old gouge out of the top, I had it set up so my handle would fit on there this way, like that. Well, with that in there, that's not going to be very good, so we're going to flip that over and just take care of that and get that out of there. So now I've got to re-angle the front again, and so we'll go do that. So here it is. That's about how it's going to fit up. We'll get that drawn on there and get the hole drilled for the tang. Okay, so there it is drawn on there. I gave it plenty of meat down all the way around the profile just so I could fine tune it as I go. And now we are ready to drill the holes right here. I got that center line marked. Drill the holes for our tang and get this thing seated up and glued in there. Okay, so I have the holes drilled, 3 of them there. That one's kind of full of stuff. But I've found these handy dandy little drill bits right here. And they have teeth, so they drill on the bottom, and they have teeth going up that work really well to connect these holes to make the tang slot. Don't know what they're called. Found them on Amazon. They're probably a common thing. I have no idea. I'd never seen one before, and I ran across those. I'm like, man, those would work great. So, and yes, they do. So anyway, we're going to connect the 3 holes using this drill bit right here. I think that might be getting pretty close. Grab the knife and put in there and see how we did. We're just shy of coming together right there. I need to go just a little bit more. So there it is. Fit on there pretty tight. Looks pretty good. I think that'll work. We'll go get her epoxied in there and let it cure for a while. Okay, here we are, ready to glue up the feather knife. Get us some epoxy mixed up here. Oh my goodness, it's the wildest my house has been all day, and I'm in here. They only get wild when you're ready to film, I swear. I got the dog worked up and everything. We're just having a grand time. Okay. It is full. Ready to fit the knife. Ground a few grooves in the tang to help hold it in there. Should get lots of squeeze out on this one. I filled it clear up. And there we go. That one is ready to go. We'll let that cure, and then it will be time to shape the handle. So this is what happens sometimes when you're using burl woods. You get voids in there like that. That one's kind of deep, but um, I knew this one was here and this a little bit right there. I thought I might get rid of that one as I was grinding. I did not know that one was there. So we are going to fill that with some CA glue and some sawdust from this block, and just roll with it, see what it looks like. I guess if it doesn't look very good, we'll grind the handle off and we'll put the other half on here. So we'll see what happens. Okay, so I got some of the sawdust right here and a little bit of CA glue, thick. We'll see if we can mix some of this up. I've never done this before, so I don't know what I'm doing. There it is. Just take a little sawdust over there and just mix her up. There we go. Just shove it down in there. Hopefully that doesn't open up anymore. Do the same to these other two. I think I'll get rid of most of this one unless it goes deeper. I'm fairly certain I'll get rid of that one, but hopefully this will take care of the problem. I've heard of people doing this before. I have never personally done it. And I don't know what the results will be. So we'll learn all this together. So now I guess it's just a waiting game. We'll let that cure. I don't see any more voids at the moment, so we'll let that cure out and then we'll go back to grinding. Okay, so the CA glue is all set up and everything. And as I was sitting here waiting for it to do that, I decided to change the profile of the handle a little bit. I think I'm going to shorten it back here just a little bit. It looked a little out of proportion, a little long. And then I think I'm going to get rid of this finger groove. I think it'll look better if it's just a smooth, straight handle. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take her over to the grinder and reprofile it just a little bit. Okay, so now that we got the profile how we want it, we need to scribe some lines all the way around to mark the center. I got me a 1, 2, 3 block, and what I'm going to do, take a piece of blue tape, put right there so we don't scuff the Damascus. I've got a piece down here on the 1, 2, 3 block. Set that on there on the ricasso. I'm going to use this piece of bronze as kind of a buffer, just so I don't scratch my knife. And we want to clamp onto the ricasso. We want that ricasso to be the flat spot that's holding it on there. So I already have my height gauge set to where I want it, and we are going to take and scribe. I don't know if you can see the height gauge. I have my height gauge right here set to where we want it. We are going to scribe all the way around.
So here it is, all hand sanded up and ready to take over to the buffing wheel. So here it is, all finished up. The pattern really looks nice. Really shows up well. Both sides look really good. And then that burl wood handle, just, it really pulls it all together, I think. Just turned out really beautiful, polished up really nice. And it looks like the CA glue that we put on there did the trick. It all polished up really good. You can see that there's still a couple little divots in there, which I left in there just for, just for some character on the knife. So couldn't be any happier with this knife. It just turned out really good. So I guess now the question is, did that $25 block of wood help turn this into a $500 knife? Okay, so here's some glamour shots. And if you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and check out some of my other videos. All right, we'll see you guys on the next one.